Rohan, and today we are going to give a quick demo on Almanac. You can think of Almanac as this sort of AI LinkedIn or AI Wikipedia focused on people, where every article is written and automatically updated using AI with some human intervention. So let me give you an example of how I would use Almanac. I am actually meeting an investor in the evening. His name is Alagu, and I just want to get some more information about him, like try to understand like who he is. So he actually has an Almanac article already. So if you just search for his name and click over here, you can see that we open his Almanac article. As you can see, this is a very detailed article which covers not just his professional experience and just a line or two of them. It is an actual detailed article based on his blogs, interviews, podcasts, etc. All of that has been compiled into this one biography, and it covers all of the stories of like how his companies were founded and like what his investment philosophy is, etc. And you can see that LinkedIn is in fact just one of the sources. There are actually 22 sources over here, including a LinkedIn profile of his wife. The cool part about Almanac is that all of these articles are actually interlinked. So over here, as you can see, we have a link to an article on his wife, and similarly, there are a lot of professional connections that you might have, and that like come up in the text. So those are also linked to other articles on Almanac. A couple of other really cool things that you can do on Almanac and that people often do is asking questions. So you can ask Atlas anything that you want. You can ask for who he is, how he aligns with your investment. Like if you're looking for investment from him, like you can ask for advice. You can do that because as you can see, I'm actually a verified user. So my profile is actually linked to Almanac, and we know we can personalize the answers according to it. Another cool thing you can do is suggest edits. As I mentioned, these articles are not directly editable by anyone, but you can suggest an edit on anyone else's profile. So if I click on this, I can just provide any kind of summary. I can search for some sources and then submit an edit. And then these edits are processed asynchronously, and you'll get an email in like 5 minutes explaining what has been done. And you can see all of the edit histories. They're publicly available for every single article. While edits over here are currently being suggested by humans, in the future we imagine this entire process will be done by agents. So an agent will be automatically checking if something has needs updating, and then it will automatically update the profile. So there is very little human intervention needed over here. Now, as I said, like Alagu already had an Almanac article. Now let's say there is someone that you want to look up who does not have an Almanac article. What do you do? Well, you can click on the generate button here. You can search for whoever you want to. For example, like if I search for Ritvik, I can search for his name, and then we will search through relevant LinkedIn profiles, and then you can click on the profile that you want to and then click generate. This will take 30 minutes, and then you get an email that the profile has been generated for you.
Yeah, hi. So now I'll be showing you what we built out for IMA Ventures for the summit event. So this is how the landing page looks. We essentially create a subdomain for the company that we are partnering with. So now we created this chat agent where we provided context such as when which speaker will be speaking, or let's say when are the fireside discussions or whatever. And then we also provided the organization body context, like what does IMA Ventures do. And we provided the knowledge base access for the 1500 profiles that we created specifically for this event. So what that enables us to do is ask questions such as find investors in AI. Now this will bring in the results from the 1500 ecosystem that we created. So now we'll be searching through our knowledge base, and this is what we found. Obviously all of these, like we have the articles for the speakers, attendees, organization body, everybody. So all of these are like linked articles. You can like go to their article and read about them properly. You can like ask questions about them in the article chat, and everything is there. Also, one other thing that we do is that we have our own profiles on the platform. So what that enables is a customized, curated answer to you. So now here I can ask, how are they relevant to me? And it will know that I am a senior software engineer at Arcesium and a co-founder at Almanac. So it will talk in regards to that. So as you see, we got the relevance between the AI investors and the person who asked for them. And the best part about this is that this is very easy for us to enable for any other company, because all we did specifically for them was create their articles with a special event scope. And now that like brings in the ecosystem part, wherein like any search or any tool call will happen within that scoped ecosystem. And we also created an agent for them, which was like the WhatsApp agent that you see over here. And that was just like WhatsApp convenient layer over our like AI mode that we showed. This approach basically enables us to get credibility and get our initial set of users while growing sustainably, because we are getting paid to build our own knowledge base. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.